I want to tell you a quick story. Those 3 stones that you see in this image come from this story of David and Goliath. Some of you might remember this Old Testament story from Sunday school days. Goliath was a Philistine giant. He had giantism, the disease. Some say he could have been as tall as 9 feet. He was big enough that the shaft of his spear was about that big around. That's the size of a weaver's beam. So, however big he was huge. Now, he said to the Israelite army, instead of us going to battle, why don't you just bring out your best warrior and I'll fight him, and whoever wins, wins the battle. Well, none of the Hebrew army people wanted to fight this 9-foot-tall giant. Well, little David, he's in his mid-teens, and he's so small that the armor in the armory doesn't even fit him. And he just says to the king, I'll go up. And the king said, well, nobody else will go, so go ahead. And he takes what he has. He has this leather thong that's about that long, folded in half. It's got a little pouch on the end. And these shepherds would use this to fight off wolves or lions or whatever. Wickedly accurate, if you know how to use one. It can fire a stone out of there at a velocity just about the same as a .22 rifle. So little David takes his sling and 3 little stones and puts them in his pocket. There's Goliath, 9 feet tall, full of armor. And Goliath mocks David, and David sticks a rock in his sling and gets it going and lets it go. And it beams Goliath right in the forehead, just below his helmet, and crushes his skull and kills him. Sometimes we need to know that we can conquer the giants in our lives with the simple tools that we have available to us. And we all have the ability to be well, but we don't always have an understanding of where that path is. And so today, no. No, don't do that. Today, we are going to take a look at some of the simple tools to face our own giants.